Kamaru, your initial reaction was obviously to seeing Conor destroy Cowboy in 40 seconds.
Wonderful performance. Got to give it up to him. I mean, I've always given him props where props is due. I mean, Conor is a talented fighter, and this was a good fight for him stylistically, and he went out and he maximized that opportunity.
Where are you at health-wise at this moment in time? Because I'm going to ask you a question, obviously, about your return to the Octagon as champion.
I'm getting there. You know, as you can see, you know, my thumb is still, you know, healing, but I think in 3 or 4 weeks I'll be able to start doing therapy on it and get it back normal. But you know, it doesn't matter. It depends. If the right fight presents itself, I've sacrificed more than just my hand, so I'm open for anything.
Is the right fight Conor?
No, the right fight's anybody, to be honest, because I'm the champion. You know, the right fight for them is me because they want to be champions. You know, either you're a champion or you're nobody in the division. So, you know, whether it's Conor, it doesn't matter. Whether it's, you know, Edwards or anybody else, it doesn't matter in the division. I don't care. I'm going to continue to get fights, and I'm going to continue to, you know, contribute to my legacy.
It seems everybody tries to call out Conor, wants the money fight, but what you went through to get to the championship was people just dodging you left and right. Is that why you're basically not being selective? Whoever they call you with, that's who you want to fight?
Yeah, because I don't really care. I'm not here for the money fight or this fight or that. Like, I don't really care. I'm the guy who's never said no to a fight. When Dana calls and says that's the guy you fight, I say yes, let's do it. When, you know, and guys have been running for me for years, so you know I don't expect any different now, except now I'm in a position to where it's kind of hard to run away from the title. So, you know, once you're in that position to where you could challenge for the title, you have no choice but to fight me. So, you know, these guys are all gonna, you know, work their ass off to get to the top, and they realize they got to fight the boogeyman. And they're like, oh, all right, I'll take the fight anyway. So.
And you've been the chaser for so long now. You want to be the chased.
Yeah, I'm the chase, and you know, I like being the one who goes out there and silences all these guys. So if it's Conor, he can get it too. So anybody in the division, doesn't matter.
Dana says he thinks Conor's too small for 170. He wants to see him continue at 155. Do you agree with that?
I mean, he just went out there tonight. I'm impressed by the way he put it away. You know, like I said, obviously, stylistically, that was favorable to him. But, you know, I'm impressed. He went out there and showed that he was a true mixed martial artist. I mean, both guys, I believe, are lightweights anyways. But, you know, he went out and he took care of business. So, you know, if Conor wants to, like, anything can happen in a fight. So if Conor wants to challenge me, I'm open for it.
I know you're laid back, you're smiling, you roll with the punches, but your account got hacked today, a couple of them, I guess. And I know there's nothing you can really do about that, but what was your reaction when people were probably hitting you up on your phone being like, what are you doing?
You know, I mean, it's kind of sad that, you know, obviously we live in a world where people actually do stuff like that, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's part of life now, so, but, I mean, obviously that wasn't me. You know, whoever's tweeting those things, I mean, come on, man. Hopefully you got your 10 seconds of fame, but, you know, it's not me. That's obviously not my character, and obviously people realize that. But, yeah.
I think it says something about your character that they realize pretty quick.
Yeah, really quick. I mean, he was saying some pretty outlandish stuff, so it is what it is.
I wouldn't like to be the person when you catch him.
You know what? I would love that. I would love to just kind of.
That's the next fight.
You're gonna call something out, yeah. Is there anybody in mind for you next? When I asked Dana who he thought was next in line, he said Masvidal was the one that made the most sense. Do you agree with him?
I agree with whoever Dana says. You know, Dana is obviously one of the greatest promoters in the history of the game. And you know, if Dana says that's the next guy for you, then that's the next guy. You know, I don't say no to anybody. You know, I'm in a position now to where, you know, obviously I need to fight to make money. You know, I've got a family to take care of. So it doesn't matter if Dana wants to put this guy up for me to make money, then hey, I'll go out there and get that money.
I like to see you're still coming to all the events. Even, you know, before you were champion, you seem to love to come to the events, talk to us. So I appreciate that. Is that something you'd like to keep up?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, the one thing that I will say now is that all this travel is starting to get to me because it's a lot of travel. You know, it's appearance here, appearance there, and it's starting to kind of take away from my, you know, my time at home. You know, I like to, you know, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I love to pour into her. I love on my daughter. And, you know, I always wanted a boy, but I got a girl, and that changed my world. You know, so, you know, I like to be home. I like to be around her, and I like to just, you know, pour into her as much as possible. So all this travel is kind of interfering with that. But at the end of the day, you know, this is what we worked hard for. So it is what it is.
Thanks, champ.